Hey, what's going on? This is a video response to Blackdown. He asked me a question: do all white people, or a substantial amount of white people, have black blood in them? The answer, in my opinion, is no, because if you look at the history of America, it's been whites who raped or merged with black people, and not necessarily the other way around. Blacks dating whites came later on, but it was mainly whites dating blacks. And here's the difference: when whites date blacks, then it's the white blood in black people. When blacks date whites, then it's the black blood in white people. So there's more black people with white blood than there is, white people with black blood. You know what I mean? That's the answer to that question. Hopefully I can clarify it up, a little bit later. And here's another question you asked. This also: do blacks normally look the most different than any other race? In my opinion, since I'm black, is yes. A lot of times, what I'm saying, the complexion brings out a certain feature in your face. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever had tints in your glasses or anything like that, it might show a little bit better against a white piece of paper versus a black piece of paper. And there's different things that shows up better against other colors. Maybe dark polka dots, or light polka dots show up better on black than white. Some colors just have like certain features that look better. Like, okay, if there's a white person and he has blonde eyebrows, something like that, and he's white, and he has blonde eyebrows, of course, it kind of blends in or meshes in with his complexion. Versus if you saw a black person with blonde eyebrows, it'll show up a lot more better. You know what I mean? Like, it'll stand out. So that's my opinion on that. So in my opinion, black people are people of color or people of hue. So there are multiple varieties of different kinds of black people, but there's multiple varieties of white people too. But I think there's more varieties of black people than there is white people. For the most part, that's just in my opinion. And you want me to explain to you in detail about white trailer trash? Why is that the lowest? Well, given the history of trailer trash, trailer trash versus the niggas versus the low class Spanish community, or whatever you want to call it, the ghetto, or ghetto versus trash people. Even ghetto black or white people have some type of merit and values. It's just a matter of caring and not caring. Versus like white trash, they just have like no morals and values. Rumor has it or whatever like that they sleep with their own cousins, they shoot anything on sight, the grammar's off, they don't take care of their health, and it's just like they live in filth, even worse filth than low class blacks or white. Even we use some comment every now and again, but if you go to the trailer park versus if you go to like the hood or the Spanish hood or whatever like that, it's a big ass difference. I'm pretty sure you can visually see what part is worse, but I don't think it's ever brought to light because of what creed or what racial background they belong to. And history has proven that when it came down to like blacks or Spanish, it was more put forward in the light as to show us in a negative light, versus whenever it was white people, no matter what they did, it was always hush hush or whatever like that. Elizabeth Smart got kidnapped the same day a black chick got kidnapped, and the black girl managed to free herself. And you've heard Dave Chappelle talk about this, and the black girl managed to free herself and it didn't even make the news. Versus Elizabeth Smart got kidnapped a block away from her house, and it was on the news for a few days. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry if I'm rambling or whatever like that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm just going through my YouTube page and clicking on all the links or whatever like that, and hopefully I can answer most of your questions. What I would like for you to do is I hate to say it, but kind of like give me all your questions in the email and number them 1 through whatever, and I'll make another video, and I'll try to answer your questions in detail, try to give you some more knowledge background. I know this was kind of like a bullshit ass video, but the emails that I got in my inbox are just scattered, and I just need like one solid sheet so I can go down the list. You know what I mean? So, you know, this Johnny Boss, check it out.